Hello, friends of Komodo platform. It's me, Giuliano. It's the 5th of September. It's a Sunday. It's the end of the week. Pirates, friends of Pirate Chain and Bitcoin crypto. Let's take a look at some price charts. Hope you're doing well. Let me share up this screen. Okay, well, Bitcoin's going right now, but I guess we are starting with the KMD. This is the weekly price charts. And what do we see? A green bullish candle, definitely. Looks like this is KMD BTC, by the way, weekly chart. And yep, if you're studying candlesticks, this is a nice setup, I would say. So I think we're going to get a few weeks in the positive momentum territory. And I'm hoping that we can get quite some momentum. This type of movement would be really nice, sustained movement. So let's see how long that can happen. Yeah, stick around for that, but that's a great candle right there, don't you think? And overall, I mean, again, feels like we're just getting started with the KMD from the bottom up. This is just the weirdest looking thing. I don't even know. I mean, we take it off logarithmic, we keep it on logarithmic. It's just weird. We seem to probably be in a long-term accumulatory phase. You know, even though this is part of the downtrend, it becomes, let's say, this accumulation range. And I think that range is going to play out between here. Oops. For sure. And so that's the first level where we really want to be to play inside. And these seem to be like springs and back tests of springs. Let's hope. And then in Elliott wave, you know, they could be part of final wave, and now we're going to make our correction back into a bullish scenario. So that's the idea. You know, the MACD is looking great. RSI, why not? Overall, it's looking good, and seems like there's no reason why can't at least try and go test these levels on a weekly time frame. 5,500 levels on a weekly time frame. That's where we're going, but you just have to be patient in that sense, and there's going to be ups and downs. So in that way, let's bring ourselves back into a daily price chart. Thanks for being here, and I hope that you're enjoying this. This is Komodo price. Now, there is definitely a narrowing of Bollinger Bands. We're looking at a nice increase slope overall since end of June here, 28th or so. And now we are working with, we'll bring this one back, okay, because now we have 3 touch points. So let's work with that trend line here. And we're going to keep that one at a color like that. So there you go. That's what we're dealing with right now. I think we are ready to move into like an impulsive phase here, which breaks beyond our levels. However, on the daily, as you see, we're reaching some resistance. This is BTC price with KMD. So yeah, if BTC is showing strength right now, we are 2030 UTC nearing the end of the week. Then yes, you can imagine, but okay, good. We're looking all right. We're looking all right. And we really haven't had a lot of consecutive green candles. So when's the time? Well, no time like this one. Let's go test that 200 period average. All right, KMD moves fast. Okay, you know, you may have 1 or 2 days, so get yourself ready. But none of this is financial advice. Squeezing Bollinger Bands. We did do some sort of testing down here of Bollinger Band. Is there enough to make it come down here and then go? Maybe if Bitcoin first goes to that 55,000 and then the KMD price is going up in USDT, but maybe it's relatively going down to about the 2,400 area before making its way back. Who knows? I don't know what this is going to look like, but on the daily time frame, it's like, come on, you're challenging that Bollinger Band now, just go for it. You might as well, unless you need to come and test it again and then go up. I can accept that, you know, give us 1 or 2 red candles in a row if you need that. But that's a long way down, you know, at this point. We'd be asking for, from currently, roughly, well, whatever, 5%. Yeah, we can handle 5% of this crypto. Right. So there you go. Have some fun. But this was looking better earlier. It was a full candle. That was good. Anyway, you saw the weekly. The weekly dominates the daily anyway, in that sense. Yes, the daily creates the weekly, but you look at the weekly to get a bigger picture, right? Now, looking good though. Bollinger Bands, come on. We're moving into that Ichimoku cloud territory. It feels feels like the pressure is on. All right, there's your KMD BTC price charts. Hope you're doing well with that one. $1.30, thanks to the $50,000, almost $51,000 Bitcoin nearing the end of day Sunday. So it's another $4,000. Not even 10% at this point. Bitcoin can do that in a couple days, no problem. 1 day easily, I imagine, you know. Anyway, that's another story. So KMD USDT looking strong, looking good. Keep riding up that previous supportive trend line. So interesting times. And we are clearly moving out of this. Well, but it's not as strong and determined as, let's say, if there was a lot more sentiment behind it, but that's fine. Let's just be strong. I imagine we're going to see something in the next day or two. We have to at least try to breach these levels here of these bodies of candles, but and that's around the $1.40 level, but $1.37. Anyway, whatever. Here we are. We are here. We are sticking around the cloud. At at some time ago, I was wondering, after we got into here, are we just going to come back out and fall out, or are we just going to kind of ride it down here? Well, it looks like we did come down, but are showing our direction now. Is it going to go there? We'll find out. It's got to get high enough though first, I think, before and it might happen over here. Doesn't matter. With maybe it is going to go first down, whatever, do its thing, and then go up, whatever. Okay, I'm going to extend this box for our KMD price up to the cloud where it ends, and remembering that the cloud is coming down. So I think this entrance into the cloud again supports the entire bullishness. I don't, well, yeah, we could get up to these levels and fade out back down. The longer term, you always flip the cloud anyway. You're gonna flip the cloud, so it's coming. We're correcting out of here some form of just impulse that is, it feels like it's just beginning to work itself out into a much bigger structure. So let's watch it happen. All right, good. Thanks for joining. And yeah, I just wanted to show you here, daily MACD starting to show bullish momentum. And let's find out what kind of divergences we do or do not create with the RSI. And don't even, yeah, let's go weekly. I'm not too concerned about the 4-hourly for KMD. Oh yeah, look at that candle. That is a good one. That is bullish. Good for you, KMD. USDT, good chip. But again, the real cost is the KMD BTC. But yeah. So there you go. Looking like we're getting that bullish momentum ready to pop off. Happy times for everyone for now. You play with the good and you play with the bad. So let's check out that BTC. Weekly price chart Bitcoin. One thing I'm noticing upon opening this is that the lagging span of the Ichimoku cloud indicator is, not only did we avert this price action. We stayed above the price, but now we're coming in to the price action over here, and we seem to be averting it up here. So let's see what can happen. We're just getting here. Maybe it is going to chop in with the price a bit, but and be part of the sideways movement that might come around here for a month or so. Yeah, but then off. But I thought that was interesting to see that. And then just more specifically here, we have quite a bullish looking candle here, very, and good strong big body, barely any wick if any, and then above, and then below we've got the wick. So this is the August 30 BTC candle, very bullish, and it just shows, you know, the previous week there, there was a lot of fear and uncertainty, but this candle was good on a weekly. You know, watching weekly charts can be very helpful, and there you go. So that's the idea. If you like what you're seeing, then stick around for more as it keeps coming. So that's the BTC, looking great on the weekly with the candle. And nextly, if you want to look daily candles, we're above the price with the lagging span, we're above the cloud with the price, and we're more importantly strongly above now the previously resistance line, turned, you know, a bit of support here, and that's good. So let's see how that works, because we're pushing up against the Bollinger Band, starting to get a bit of widening here. So let's try and attack that on the BTC. All right, making its way up to 56K, which, you know, when we go back to the weekly, you'll see it's like basically straight ups and straight downs. Okay, on the daily, there's some intermittent stoppages and stuff. So you can imagine on the daily, you'll have candles and all that are more populated here. Candles and wicks, you know, bodies and wicks, and it'll play out like that. But on the weekly, it'll look probably more like a straight up and down, just like it is on the weekly. So key levels to watch here for now are about 53, yeah, 53, 53.3, and then up to the 50, you know, 55-ish, 55, 500, and then from there, getting right up to, I guess you go into like the 59s and stuff. So I get the sense that we are very, very close to some fireworks back to that weekly to show you the up and down. I mean, it's all up and down candles or wicks, you know, so anything within this space here for BTC is all up and down, except for, whoops, so it's all up and down, except for, so all of this, no, it's not so good, is it? Anyway, let's just try with you. Okay. So all of this price here is up and down, all up and down. Okay. There's nothing, you know, nothing stopping it. The only thing we've got here is this one right here, which is basically where we are. Okay. On the March 1 weekly candle. Okay. I don't know who else is talking about this, but probably the good ones are. You've got this price correlation here. So we are ready to go to the 56 level. Well, let's call it the 55,755 level. Whoop, whoop. Here's our new, let's bring our target up to that level. Sorry, friends. Bit of lag there. We are, so there we go. That is the new target level. Okay, we'll see you then. Hope it works out. So I'm using the getaurox terminal. You can see now how this dotted line corresponds to where the price is, and it touches nicely where we were back there. So there you go. That was again March 1st, 2021 candle on the weekly price chart. So there you go. Woo. Some fun times with technical analysis on the Bitcoin charts. Now a little bit of, yeah, and also, you know, the momentum indicators are showing similar similarities with Bitcoin. Positive momentum is definitely the name of the game right now. But on the other end here, we've got the pirate chain, which It's really floundering, if you want to call it that. So we have some questions to ask Pirate Chain price, but maybe the lag is not being our friend today. Anyway, maybe you're watching this on the 1.5 or the 1.75x speed. And it just appears that I think I'm going to just make a separate Pirate Chain video. So stay tuned for that one, pirates. Until next time, love, peace, and happiness. Get it while you can. Until next time, yeah, goodbye.